So we're going to go ahead and start finding our way into a tabletop. So meet me at tabletop. Starting to warm up the body, swaying from side to side. And again, take any organic movement that works for you in warming up your body this morning. You go ahead and start incorporating your breath, the inhale and the exhale. And you begin to bring your hips down towards your heels. We're going to start that rotation. I'm starting on my right. Perhaps inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you come down. Warming up the wrists, warming up the knees. Go ahead and take that opposite rotation. We're going to do this a few times before we start and warm up our balance pose in bird dog. And go ahead and meet me back at tabletop. Checking to make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders. Try to keep the knees hip distance apart. Keeping the face down towards the mat. Taking your breath, inhale. Exhaling down. Using the opposite arm, opposite leg, we're going to extend up while keeping the face down towards the mat. And then exhaling back down, and we're going to do the opposite side. Exhaling down, and begin to start doing this at your own pace. You're welcome to follow me, or you can pick up your pace, slow down your pace. Last one, or last pair actually. Coming back to tabletop. I'm going to sink those heels down, hips down, back down to the heels. Slightly extending the arms forward. Taking a deep inhale in. Exhaling out. Your next inhale, begin to round that spine forward. Up and bringing the hips forward. Opening the chest, dropping the shoulders. Let's go back into that child's pose. It's going to be a flow here. Rounding the spine, going forward. Last set. Meet me back at tabletop. Get to walk your hands over on the outside of your mat in front of you. Bringing the knees closer to the edge of the mat. And begin to walk the hands back closer towards your knees. You want to be able to curl your toes on the mat if you're using one. Curling your toes, something similar as we preparing ourselves for downward facing dog. And check in again to make sure your knees are wide and as comfortable as possible. And we're going to lift our bodies up, using our feet, using our hands to push yourself up safely and travel to get there. Walk those hands back into the center of your mat, bringing the feet forward. Should feel that you're in some wide stance, your comfortable wide stance. Ragdolling here, maybe grabbing the elbows. You can also sway here back and forth. And placing those palms back down on the mat. Let's go ahead into that extended arm, bringing the arms up. You're using the power of your legs to lift yourself up. Inhale, and then we're going to swan dive back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming back down. Going back into that extended arm. Extending that torso. Drawing the navel in. Your toes facing the front of you. Begin to take the left toes and place it in the front of your mat. Keeping the hips square, we're going to turn our torso over to the long side, keeping the back foot into an angle. Stabilizing both feet. Inhaling. On the next exhale, we're going to bring those knees down, going into our warrior pose, warrior one. Make any adjustments as needed. Still breathing here. On the next exhale, we're going to extend those arms down, working our way to warrior two. Gazing over those fingertips, anchoring the feet. Drop those hands down in the back to our thighs and extend that front arm over to our reverse warrior pose. And coming down towards side angle. Like the warrior two. Extend those arms up, bringing those toes back towards the front of the mat. We're going to do the opposite side now. Bringing the right toes or the opposite toes to the back of the mat. Keeping this torso extended, reaching up. On the next exhale, begin to twist the torso over towards the back of your mat. Inhale, exhale, warrior one. Exhaling down, coming down to warrior two. Dropping that back hand down towards the back of our thigh. Coming towards reverse warrior. Reaching over for side angle. And then coming back to warrior two. Excellent. Inhaling up, bringing the arms back up, bringing the toes back towards the front of the mat. Reaching up again and then taking that swan dive down. Not going to remain here, going back up towards mountain. Bring those palms together. And go
Take
ahead and
one
spread
final
those
breath
toes out
here
again at an angle as if
and join me in the full practice whenever you're ready.